US President Donald Trump has yet again suggested something extraordinary, that the Strait of Hormuz could become US territory. And he has even posted a map on Truth Social showing the strategic waterway marked as new US territory. So what exactly is Donald Trump proposing? The Strait of Hormuz is one of the world's most important oil shipping routes. Roughly a fifth of the world's oil passes through this narrow waterway. Iran has effectively shut down the strait amid its conflict with the US and Israel, disrupting a route that is critical for global energy supplies. Now the US president has repeatedly raised the idea of US taking control of Hormuz. On Monday, when asked about the idea, Donald Trump said this, and I quote, "I think it's a great idea." He claimed that US currently has control of the strait through its naval blockade and even suggested that declaring it a US territory could prevent Iran from disrupting shipping. Trump also referred to the threat posed by sea mines. He said the US was removing mines from the water and claimed that the blockade had been effective. Now, the US president's latest post can best be understood as yet another political threat. Iranian officials have said the Strait of Hormuz will remain Iranian and that it will not be reopened until Tehran's demands are met. Iran's top negotiator Mohammad Baghir Ghalibaf said that the strait would remain closed until the US removes its naval blockade, lifts oil sanctions, and unfreezes Iranian assets. There is another interesting development here. Donald Trump said on Tuesday that there are no talks with Iran and that no talks are scheduled either. Now that appeared to contradict comments from his own envoy and son-in-law Jared Kushner, who had said the US and Iran were having very positive and active conversations. Trump also claimed that the Strait of Hormuz is currently open and operating and that US forces had removed or detonated mines. Now, Iran, however, says the strait will not fully reopen until its conditions are met. And this is why Hormuz matters far beyond the US and Iran. If the world's major oil shipping route remains disrupted, oil supplies become tighter, shipping costs rise, and energy prices can come under pressure globally. For countries such as India, which depend heavily on imported crude oil, any prolonged disruption could have wider economic consequences. For now, Trump's US territory map has intensified the rhetoric around Hormuz. But it does not mean that the US has actually taken sovereignty over the strait. The real question is whether Washington and Tehran can actually ever reach an agreement that allows shipping through Hormuz to return to normal, or whether this strategic choke point remains at the center of the conflict.